Mic check. There we go. I was having problems with the microphone for a second there. And just as I'm leaving the house, it starts to rain. I want to test out my brand new wiper blades. I just installed these wipers today. And I just want to talk about the idea that sometimes it could seem that the universe conspires to create problems for me. Or for me, right? I worked. It's a holiday today. It is the Friday before July 4th, 2026. And I worked hard today, even though I had the day off of work. I was up at 5:30 and was getting a lot of things ready. Go out, grab coffee, and then get things ready for a celebration, a barbecue celebration I will have tomorrow. And it's 1:40 in the afternoon, although it looks like it's more like 7 or 8 at night. And had worked all day, no rain, indoors most of the day, and then leave only for the rain to just begin as I'm walking out the door. And I thought it could be an opportunity to share thoughts on all of that, right? Which is, it can seem, or at least the times when frustration arises due to circumstances, it stands out. It is remarkable. So I'm remarking on it. It is remarkable that events occur that are contrary to my preference and seemingly in such coincidence that I might look back at the series of coincidences that my life contained and say something like, there is a conspiracy. But no, this is just the universe being the universe. It is doing what it does. All circumstances are similar to this. As a matter of fact, all thoughts are similar to this. They arise and they are not in my control. Anger, fear, sadness, shame, guilt wash over me. And while perhaps I can put a raincoat on or grab an umbrella, which, I do have an umbrella with me. Just wanted to double check in the back seat. I do have an umbrella. It is not, and that might look like these mindfulness practices, right? Just, hey, I'm prepared, right? Anger comes along, fear comes along, resentment comes along, and I am ready with the umbrella of mindfulness. Because they're going to come. The storms are going to come. There is nothing I can do about it. And here's my first little interface with traffic. And, I'm just looking, and it's a little, it can be a little frightening to drive in traffic like this, and visibility is not great. And, people, there's accidents. My grandmother always used to say something like, well, in the rain, you always hear sirens in the rain. Why is that? Because it really throws people off. So, I think that's the big takeaway here, is bring an umbrella. And also accept that I'm going to get a little wet. And I am likely going to both metaphorically and literally get wet today, and that is okay. And maybe even tomorrow, too. Not only because it's supposed to rain throughout the day, on and off, although I don't think we're going to get... It's not going to be quite like this. I'll be in the outdoors, hopefully under a canopy, but it's going to be imperfect, and things are going to be imperfect. The event is going to go imperfectly, and maybe I can find gratitude for all of that. And I'm grateful for all of you. Thank you so much for listening, watching, checking it out. What do I say? Be good to each other in traffic, and be good to each other in life. I'm going to sign off here. Thanks.